Okay, we are at Fort Flagler on the side, well, I'm going to call the lighthouse side, but apparently it's a Mandela effect for me because there isn't one here. But I am, in the description there'll be a link, maybe, to the previous videos. Otherwise, you'll just stumble on them. Whatever you stumble on, right? So, this is a one-lane bridge, otherwise known as a one-lane road. I just did a video of the beach and healings, and I just send you all just so much love and so much healing from this beautiful, beautiful northwest place. I love my green dragon. I got a green Durango, like 1990 or something, and I call it the Green Dragon, which dragon is, you know, in the letters of Durango. Oh, there's a bunch of deer. Isn't it beautiful? So now, you know, we're on the cliff above the beach where we were. Ish. All right, so where were we? Okay, we were talking quantum conversations and feeling into reality. Doesn't matter what it is. It's kind of one of my hardest things of, like, I used to get ready. Like, I would just keep my clothes off and, you know, definitely my bra off. And then right when I get ready to go somewhere, like work, school, store, whatever, I put it on. And so if whoever was there wasn't ready, or I had to do and then redo, I was not necessarily traumatized, but irritated, and I was just had different emotions and stuff come up. So when I get ready to do something and I'm like headed in that direction and the energy changes, I've had times in my life where that's been very traumatic to me, and it doesn't matter. It's the simplest thing to go, okay, I feel bad now, so stand down, don't go. But now, even as hard as it is sometimes because it's energetic, I just go, okay, well, that direction doesn't feel right. Even if I'm halfway down the trail to that direction and I feel off, or I feel like it's not right for any reason, that I go another direction, or I stop, or I stand down. I'm like, but I got my clothes on, I got my bra on, I'm ready, I've got everything arranged, I got everything. Nope. I mean, push through, but right? Something negative could happen. But even if nothing happened, you're not following your highest excitement. So therefore, you're not creating the reality that you really want to be living. Right? So, it's important to be able to go with the flow in the moment and realize you only control your own reality. And, you know, imagine if you have like teenage kids, well, probably kids at any level, you know, so minor children, it's not like you can get away from them, and shouldn't. I mean, I never mean minor children in any of my stuff, but allowing them to be like, yes, today I like this kind of cereal, and the next day going, you know, I never liked that, you know, because kids are like that. Because they're more closer to quantum, right? So we can allow the adults in our life to a certain level. I mean, you don't want to be in a relationship necessarily with someone who's changing their energy every day, or, you know, like, oh, today I'm committed to you and I'm married, and tomorrow I'm not. And you know, because that's why I don't necessarily even believe in monogamy and all of that, and commitments like that. I believe in, you know, it's like, I love you, I think you're cool, and I'm committed to myself, and if at some point I don't like you, or you're mean to me, or you're not comfortable, or you're doing something that I don't really enjoy, I want the flexibility to be able to leave. I don't want to be stuck in some 20-year marriage because I committed to it 20 years ago and I'm a different person today. So the only commitment there really is being committed to your own self in every moment. Yes, gas tank, I hear you. I don't know how much whining you're going to do before I'm... Anyway. Back to the quantum conversation. So I'm perfecting this art. I'm really good at it in a lot of areas in my life now. But I had a couple weeks ago that an incident was nothing, right? I just was going to the store, but I had my bra on and I had my clothes on and I was ready and I had the car packed and they were running and everything. And then I just was like, I just felt horrible. I muscle tested and my body said, no, don't go. And then I'm like, oh no, it'll feel so good once you just go and get these chores done and come back. And then it was like it took everything to stand down. It was nothing. It wasn't no appointment I had to be. There wasn't nothing I had to do. It was things I had set my mind to do and to accomplish and take care of. And the energy felt really bad and off, and so I stood down. I'm like, okay, well, at least we'll make use of these clothes and we'll do some videos. And then I'm like, well, I don't even feel like doing videos because I feel tired and ill. So it was just, it really triggered something long ago about getting ready for something and it not happening. And it was just a moment in time. Like I said, it was no big deal, but it triggered that line, and it was like the hardest thing. It was like I was walking through, 5 feet, not 5 feet, let's say 4 feet snow. I was just barely being able to move through it to stand down on a direction that I had set myself. And then, of course, so that, even though that was benign, but like relationships, you convince yourself. Well, not convinced. It's not like that at all. You're honestly, I'm not going to gaslight myself by saying I convinced myself something that wasn't true. I experienced something. I felt it. I feel it. I know it. And if the other person doesn't feel like they experienced it, or that they know it, or feel it, or said it, or believed what they said, or feel what they said, even from day to day, that's their stuff. And it's for me to simply remove those people and energies from my life, or be okay with them being a different version of themselves every day. And for the most part, in my healing work and stuff, yeah, that's cool. I can go into that moment, and I can go into that moment definitely with children, even teenagers. But I don't prefer to do that with a life partner, because I don't necessarily need commitment to me, and I don't need consistency every day to be the same person that you are. But from one day to the next day, I need consistency in my partner, that my partner would say that, like, for example, if they're in love with me one day and want to do all these things in life with me, and the next day they don't, okay, maybe. But when they go back to yes, then they go back to no, then they don't really know their own mind, or they're gaslighting you, whether it's on purpose or not. It's their own stuff. It's your job to get out of that energy. And I definitely would have friends and clients. Oh my fuck. You ever had the beauty just stun you? Oh my goodness, right? Wow. Holy cadaddles. Well, I was gonna just drive through, but obviously I have to take some pictures. So same goes for the previous videos. Check the descriptions for more links, and we will continue this chat later. Bye-bye.